This is part 2 of how my car got stolen. But yeah, after they broke into my car, I was very cautious. I was looking out my window every day. Like, I was scared. I'm like, they gonna come back and take it. I thought I was gonna catch them in the act. I'm like, I'm gonna catch these motherfuckers. I'm not playing. I had told my manager, he was acting like he didn't care because we do have a camera like facing towards where my car was parked. He was like, oh, you're gonna need to go to the police and have them get it because I can't just look at it, blah, blah, blah. So fast forward a week before my birthday. For some reason, I ended up sleeping in my daughter's room. I don't ever do that. I forgot what happened. I think we were like having like mommy and daughter time or something like that. And then I ended up falling asleep in her room. And I had work the next morning at like 6 in. So I woke up. Something just told me, go look out your window. Go look out your window. So I look out my window. My car is gone. So I'm spazzing. I'm tripping. I'm like, did I park right here or did I park somewhere else? So, of course, the first thing I did was I called the police so I could put in a police report. And then the next thing I did was call my job. And they was pissing me off, too, because I told them I could still come in after I'm finished with all this and figure out my situation. You know, somebody had to come pick up my daughter. They trying to convince me to take a Uber without her car seat. Like, bye. Because it's never that serious to risk my daughter's safety for a job. Anywho, I did put the police report in. They couldn't really do much at the time, of course. They just told me that if they find it out on the street or an impound or something like that, that they will call me. At that point, I was just leaving everything in God's hands. I wasn't really trying to stress about it and just hope for the best. I had full coverage, so I wasn't out of a car for long. Only a day that I didn't have a car, so I just Ubered to work and back. And I wasn't going to let that ruin my birthday because my birthday did end up coming. I didn't hear anything from the police. So I was like, yeah, that car is gone. I had did something small and went to Dave & Buster's with my homegirl, Asia. Shout out to Asia because she came through that night. She did. She was already aware of everything that was going on. Something told me. I don't know what told me. Something told me to ask her if she could stay the night with me. So I was like, can you spend the night with me? She was cool about it. So we get ready to go to bed. And then I get a call from like a restricted number. So I'm like, I don't know, me, I be answering restricted numbers because it could be important, and I'm glad that I did because it ended up being the police. It was like, hey, we found your car and so, you can come get it or check it out, see if you want to take it, or we could take it to the pound. So she drove me over there, and I was under the impression that it was going to be cool, like, you know, I could take it and take it back home with me, so that's why I had her drive me just in case. That wasn't the case. The car wasn't really in good condition, so I told them that they could just take it to the pound. They ass went to jail, and I'm going to do another video about what happened to me the next year around my birthday.